30 minutes past 1 from the studios of about 8.9 FM. My name is Major Daniels, and my co-anchor person is around as well.
Morning, caller. Is my name. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, in 2019, around 43 million Americans, that's about 17% of the population, got a gift they did not want on Valentine's Day. This amounted to about $9.5 billion spent on gifts that people did not want. On this Valentine Day, that is today, Americans will spend roughly $19.2 billion on gifts. But 26.7% of the adult population, which is around 68.2 million people, plan to buy a vast gift for more than one romantic partner. That means they will be buying gift for, maybe, for instance, you're a guy, you have two romantic partners. But the percentage for men is higher than the percentage for women. In Nigeria in 2019, in spite of lack of accurate statistics, Punch newspaper reported that Nigerians during Valentine carried out 2.5 million transactions. I didn't say 2.5 million naira. I said online transactions. That's the only one that could be tracked. So that means if they were paying cash, there was no way that could have been tracked. But then online, they carried out 2.5 million transactions as captured by the Nigerian interbank settlement systems. Well, that brings us to what goes down every Valentine. People talk about love, rejected love, love unreturned, love turned it. Some people talk about sex and a lot of things that go down are going into Valentine. So today on Pink's Love for Family, we'll be talking about dealing with romance and rejection. Because as you were talking about love, there are people that will be rejected today. Some people will go and ask other people to be their VAR, and they will be shocked. And some people will go and buy a gift for people who will not need those gifts, and they'll be shocked as well. So, and some people's boyfriend will go with another girl, while some people's husband will go with another woman. So a lot of things are going to go out today. I'm sure it must have started happening already. So we'll be talking about dealing with romance and rejection on Valentine's Day.
All right, and of course we have a full house. Jumoke, you are becoming a regular person on the show.
She's part of the crew.
Automatically. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
And Miriam as well. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having
Toby's
me.
in the house. Thank you for coming as well.
Thank you.
First of all, despite all that DBG reeled out, I think there is also that sect of people who do not believe in celebrating Valentine.
There are people like that.
And I know that somebody like you probably do not even have plans to buy roses.
Don't say that. Don't say that. But I know that beyond, I was telling Diola that a lot of breakups would happen today, relationship breakups. And there are statistics for that, not in Nigeria, but in the US, for instance, it is between 27 to 40%. A lot of people are going to end their relationship today, and it's going to happen this way. Some people, like I said earlier, some people's boyfriend will go for another girl, and they will find out, some wives will see nude pictures of some other women on their husband's phone, and the marriage will head for the rocks. A lot of things are going to happen today. So it's not just about, as some people, people say love is happiness that ought. So as some people will be enjoying themselves, going to the movies, going to the cinema and all of that. Some people will be rejected today. That's a reality that will happen, whether we like it or not.
Okay, Jumoke, you are the married woman in the house. Very quickly.
No, let me go past now with Jumoke. Is your husband planning something for you?
I wouldn't.
She wouldn't know.
Okay, are you planning something for your
How do
husband?
you expect that?
Okay. So what do you think? How would you advise people to deal with, let's start with romance. How would you advise anybody to do with romance? Because people get, why I'm asking, people get caught up in all of this, the flowers, the cinema, the gifts.
I will just say.
And some ladies will hand over the cookie jar today.
What I'm saying is.
You know what I mean by the cookie jar? So.
What I'm saying is, whatever you're going to do today, you should think beyond February 14th. Because going by school experience, someone just, in girls' hostel, you run, this is the cake somebody bought for me.
There's a lot of pressure.
Well, there's a hall in my school, call it Queen Amina Hall. If you're an Abu site, you would know. So then you run to this. I will run to Miriam's. Oh, Miriam, let me see your cake. Miriam, this is my cake.
If she does not have a cake,
she feel rejected.
Yeah.
So a lady, let's say she's in 8:30. That's the number of the room, and our friend is in 8:32. She took the cake to her boyfriend Suleiman Hall. That's the meal, and I'm sure immediately she left. The guy called the lady in 8:30 to come and take the cake as a Valentine gift.
That sharp guy.
When she got to her room, she was, no, I just presented the cake to my boyfriend. Someone just said, oh, come and see it. Let me just give her a name, Nike. Come and see Nike's cake, so beautiful. And she was like, all of them.
This is not my
all
cake.
of them down to that room, everyone want to see. I'm going to say, Nike, who gave me? Say, my boyfriend, hey, She didn't even see anything. She just wore a jean straight to Suleiman Hall.
Where is the cake?
Where is the cake? The gown. She now came back.
So why one person is happy, another person
Someone else
is
is crying. So whatever you're going to do today, think beyond February 14th.
And there's a lot of pressure that comes today,
Because the catching up
especially
syndrome.
for women.
Single women.
Yeah, and even married women. Let's say the truth. Though. Even married women, your lies on the other side. She knows what I'm saying.
It falls more on the single.
Let me give you an instance. Like let's say for instance, Diola and Ibi are friends, and then let's say Diola's husband, took her out to the cinema and all of that. Women now, you want to, give the after this now tomorrow morning. Hi, patience. I no bloody go. And let's say if patience husband did not do anything. Patience will just be laughing,
and not to husband.
So there's a lot of pressure that goes around today for singles, for married people, and a lot of people because of that will pressurize their lover, pressurize their husband, and say, "Hey, Yoni, come on, TV, CNN, So a lot of that. So I think people should not give in to pressure.
No, I think facing facts.
Yeah.
It would have to do with single ladies.
More. Yeah.
A married woman.
A married woman wants all that attention.
She has once been single.
She has once been single.
And she wants that attention.
Time changes.
Don't you want your attention? Don't you want your husband to take you out today? To the cinema? Jimmy.
It's a church that never
What I'm saying is this. The time has changed.
We want love. It's just something that it's in us.
So you're saying married women will feel it too?
Yes,
they will, but not the way single lady will feel the pressure.
But what if?
Okay, let's turn to the guy.
Wait. Before we turn to the guy, what if you have that kind of marriage where your husband does not suffer you with outings, gifts, and it comes to a season, they say Valentine season, and he's probably not forthcoming.
Money, there's a spirit attached to this.
I'm telling you, my daughter, the dad was asking her yesterday, what's tomorrow's date? She said, February 14th, Valentine. I just thought, what is Valentine? Wait, he said, no, they said February 14th.
Because
the day she just said,
what do you think?
We really focus on ladies. Guys too need attention too.
Yeah, that's true.
Guys who need female to just show them love also, We just focus on ladies like that. Okay, I was checking through online yesterday or day before yesterday about being Valentine thing. Really, most write up really focus on ladies, but we want to let us
because ladies focus more on themselves rather than focus on the guy. They think guys should bring this today, bring that today.
But these things should be balanced.
Many of them are not even thinking about what to give to the guy.
Yeah, this thing should be balanced.
And some guys will run into debt today.
Okay,
broken wallet.
Like this morning now, I called my fiance this morning, and also she was expecting to say happy Val.
And you
I purposely acted as if today was not February 14. I now quickly hang up the call. She now called back.
I know.
And I just started saying hi to you. I know where she's going to. Later, I now called Happy, she was not laughing. I was expecting to say Happy, she's worried. I said, you cannot say Happy to me too. You get, let this thing be balanced. Let us share this love.
But do you think married women also feel the pressure? Just like single ladies?
Yeah, they pass through this stage. And I think love is love.
Jumoke, have you passed through this stage?
Yes.
Stage of.
And you have
Everybody wants single.
Okay, let's stay on. So, how do you deal with romance? What I have here, always know that money can buy love.
At all.
Yeah, no matter what gift you get today, that money can buy love, and that some gifts is just to get into the cookie jar.
Yeah, and
Nothing more. And if they get into the cookie jar
and the
tonight,
cookie is exhausted.
But you
even
know,
if the cookie remains one,
You leave
you actually
the
know
empty pot on your
they will tell you they've been there and done that. No, I don't need this
So,
cookie. Let me go for another cookie.
some ladies really want to know how much the cookie jar is worth. Like, how much do you like? What gifts do you want to give for the cookie jar?
Some ladies
That's what really
so they
all
are,
about this.
so they're ready to give it out.
Yes.
If you can
Like,
pay for it.
highest
You give me
figure
like iPhone 11 Pro, then a cookie jar meloni. Until for me, can go back cookie jar. So you give me like iPhone 11 Pro.
Jesus
How
Christ!
many times do you want the cookie jar?
Okay, I hear me.
It's what happens.
What?
What happens? It's what happens. So the cookie jar is for some ladies is just.
Okay, Jumoke was saying, okay. Another one I have, don't ever lose sight of what you want, irrespective of the gifts that comes with
No matter how
Valentine.
small. No matter how small. Don't
Because
buy the
some
gifts
people
now.
will leave
Look
their
at where-
boyfriends today and start dating another. You didn't touch you, you're gone. And then they will go and marry today.
You don't know, maybe.
All that glitters is not gold now.
So I think they should realize that they said is he half bread is better than half pop or there's a way they say half pop is better than something big loaf of bread. So they should think that's what I'm saying. They should think beyond February 14. If you're looking at
let me tell you something that happened to me when I was in the university. I think what was my 300 level. I've been dating this girl, for like 4 years, serious relationship. And then, we've been having issues, before, we had been having issues before Valentine. And then on that day, this guy came with, she didn't know I was going to be around. This guy came with a vehicle, with a car to take her out and all of that. And
You didn't have a car then.
I was in the university. My dad was not rich. So I came around in the evening, and unfortunately for them, or fortunately for me, the guy brought that bag around that time. And I told her there and then, it's over. But women, sometimes when women think that you love them so much and you can't do without them, they don't change.
come back.
He will come back.
That was not even the part of the gist. Was that the guy? We later discovered that the guy actually brought another person's car. It was not his own car.
But I say maybe it's his dad's car.
Not even which dad. Not anybody in his family's car.
So you better one chance.
When I was in school, there was this story like a brother in the house told me. He said when he was in Unilag, they are all sharing one car. So when it's time for Valentine's Day, like they used to have like timetable.
Okay.
Look, go out
Mine
in the morning.
You pick yours in the afternoon. Then when it's like in the evening, all of us will now carry ourselves inside the car. So he said those times the ladies are just like about the car, and you won't even say it's not my car. And if it's going to be about this car thing, Omar Lydia, because you won't tell them that let me see your particulars. So you don't even know
Who's the owner of the car?
in Lagos, the way the driver self will be at the back of the car. You will be wondering and say, oh my God. The way the driver will position himself, whereas it's just
Like the owner. So people should not lose sight of the fact that they should not lose sight of what they want, and they should forget the glitz and glamour that comes with it.
Okay, but looking beyond the singles, what the singles face this period, the pressure and everything. It's not so much pressure for me.
Is Mayor feeling the pressure? You're feeling the pressure?
Don't worry.
Do you have tissue paper there?
Timmy was complaining
You have tissue paper?
bitterly
sorry.
this morning
happen.
that nobody is giving her
Yeah.
a gift. Yes, nobody's giving her a gift for Valentine.
Let me console you.
It's still 1 o'clock.
Yes,
You
that's
never got
exactly
done.
what I want to say.
She even threatened
Timmy
to
is
traveling to
offering.
Lagos.
Timmy is offering to take out.
Don't mind Timmy. You also offered Elizabeth yesterday, so don't mind him. He's one of those guys who will buy gift for more than one lover
I'm
today.
breaking up with you. Just to think that I just accepted yesterday because of the gift.
Wow, really, something is happening.
So, and then another thing.
I was going to say,
Okay.
Dimeji, I was going to say that specifically to serious-minded relationships. This is not just about relationships that, you're just looking for somebody to be your Valentine. For serious-minded relationships, I think it's important to not attach so much
Importance to it.
Yes. because you might lose something valuable.
You might lose gold.
You might lose gold.
And end up with panda.
Exactly.
Shaft.
So
Oh, because of chocolate.
imagine
14 chocolates.
Imagine that
Drink the Gary.
the story you were talking about, the lady you were in a serious relationship with when you were in 300 level, and probably it was supposed to end up well, and because of that flimsy Valentine.
No, God saw her heart. God did not want it to end up well.
I am just
Because I did my stars. That did not end up well. Because you came back, she came back after.
I'm just using that as an example to say that if you are in a serious-minded relationship, a relationship that you know that is beyond Valentine's Day. Jumoke was talking about, let's look beyond today. So don't give it up for probably, yes, the guy may not have what it takes to take you out, and you need to face that reality and embrace it and be fine, and don't be tempted to somebody who is ready or who brings the latest car in town to say he wants to take you out, or he buys you something and then you let that get into your head. I think it's also important to stress that part so that people don't see they don't you were talking about there's something around this time and all of that, so I think it's important to get that into the head.
Don't let the pressure get you.
Yes, don't let
some ladies will be on Instagram now, looking at pictures of cakes, chocolates and all of that, and then they'll start acting funny with your boyfriend because he has not
meeting up.
Anytime he goes
But we all have this little bit envy. Everybody has it, and there are some.
That's what we'll say, that you should not let the pressure get to you. Okay. Look beyond today.
Okay.
There are still so many Valentines that will still come.
Okay.
Well, there are some guys that behave so stingy.
Please, I was waiting for them to say, but I don't want to be like that.
I'm a guy. I also talk in support of ladies too. There are guys that behave so stingy that to spend a naira or 1,000 on their lady, it feels so difficult on them. But still here today, we should just appreciate them. At least appreciate them. And also ladies too. We should appreciate big guys also. You get? We should balance things.
Because if I'm bringing you iPhone and then you are bringing me boxers, what kind of thing is that?
Anyways, the guys, in the sense of that, having this multiple partners, a friend of mine.
Those are the people that are having problems.
Yeah.
Because how will you satisfy 3 babes?
What about ladies with more than one boyfriend? And they have to, be with one in the morning, be with one in the afternoon, be with one in the evening. So
I think those are the people that will experience the heartbreak more this time.
Because a lot of them will be caught red-handed. And sometimes it's the most serious that you lose.
That's the problem.
I've seen ladies who will tell you that I can't be dating one person. What if he jigs me? I can't put all my eggs in one basket.
I think,
and then you spread your eggs in different baskets.
Should you guess one?
And you end up with no egg.
All the birds fly away.
The guys are not trying. Like a friend of mine just told me what happened just before 12 o'clock. Now is that a friend called her and was like, please let me check your status. If you can see my picture of my boyfriend's status, and she was like, I can't see you.
She belongs to the block.
No, that said she can't. Oh wait, though, are you seeing yourself on the status? Then you are the only one, no. He has put out there different kinds of captions. You are my Val, you are my technique. At the end of the day, you are the only one viewing it.
That's the only. He has blocked to the other people. That means there are other girls.
I'm not happy that I'm single. It's better than that rejection.
Okay. I think another thing that happens today is that people focus more on the glitz and glamour. No really heart-to-heart talk really happens.
Yes.
Just they bring chocolate, take me to the movies.
I remember that was the time.
In the evening, hand over the cookie jar.
And that's all.
There was time I went to.
And then tomorrow is another day.
To a mall here in Nakure, and it's like people were waiting for close of work. The people I was now, and actually I didn't even go there. I think I was even there calculating my time. Okay, I should be done before the close of work. You'd be surprised the number of people coming in, and everybody's like, Rose, I just buy my beverages and I left. When I got, I was not telling my husband that you are sitting down there. Everybody's deciding
buying roses.
me that.
Buy me a rose.
You asked me that after the where will I hang it? I will not be. We will be seeing the rose together now, so there's no point buying it.
Okay, let's take a musical break. It's still Pains, Love and Family from the Valentine FM. We're talking about dealing with romance and rejection on Valentine's Day. This one is coming from Tolani featuring Ricardo Banks.
Are we ever going to be more than just friends? You casually call me baby, Arami walana, Tori waleni talk on me on for so long, too long. I've been waiting for you to feel the same for so long. Wait too long. Come on closer, let me whisper in your ear. Will you be my family?
It's been so long, baby. I've been waiting for the signs. I just back on me, I know be so wrong, baby. If I ever cross the line for so long, too long, I've been waiting for this moment so long. For so long.
Okay, 23 minutes before 2 from the studios of Adabaitit Manaiva, Mr. Pains, Love and Family. And we've been talking about dealing with romance and rejection, Valentine's Day. You listen to the music of Tolani featuring Ricardo Banks, Bamilo, and the last one you listened to was from Simi. Okay, you know, scientists say that the same areas of the brain that are activated when you have physical pain are the same areas of the brain that are activated when you feel rejected. Now, so let's talk about how to do rejection today, because like I said earlier, a lot of people will be rejected today and a lot of breakups are going to happen today, whether we like it or not. So let's talk to Toby. How would you advise anybody who
is facing rejection?
Who are already rejected
Who will be
still be rejected today?
No,
Yeah.
they should just have this mentality in mind that, as she has said earlier on, that they should look beyond February 14. There are so many February 14 that will still come. Just look beyond that date. Look beyond today. The guy might not have this enough today like that, but coming February 14 will be so good and so glorious for you. But for today, you have to look beyond.
Preacher? That's a prophecy. So
Miriam, that word is for Miriam
yeah,
because she doesn't have hope.
the pastor has.
There is hope.
So Miriam, what do you think?
But this was not how I actually anticipated my February 14, 2020.
Okay, what happened 2019? What happened 2019?
2019, he promised me a better 2020.
No. What happened February
Okay.
this time last year?
This time last year, I had a boyfriend, and he didn't come to think of it. He didn't really get me anything, but the attention was there.
Yeah.
Like, last year, 2019 should have fallen on a Wednesday, because this is a leap year that 2 days after. So on a Wednesday, I think normally we would have gone to school because we were at school then. So I think we came back from school and took me to this I schooled at Guinea. So he took me to item 7.
Yeah.
So we bought item 7, we went back home, there was music, and
Good music.
so the attention was there, and we're like, there'll be a better
2020.
Now see me, now sing.
So how would you advise anybody today who is facing rejection? What would you advise them to?
Facing rejection, it's either one way or the other. It's either you bought something for her, she's not appreciating it, or whether she's feeling that you're not enough. Just keep calm, and I think it's better now than another thing. She just showed her true color now, because Valentine is really a small something, just 24 hours. So
it's over.
That kind of person would have.
What about people who do not have, are not romantically involved with anybody, like you?
They made you wide now.
Okay.
People like me. Don't lose hope. I'm someone celebrate myself. You know what's funny? This morning I made myself a very, very delicious something. I ate it. I'm going back home to go and eat it. Life is not war.
You again?
Well, I'll just say it's either you've been rejected, the relationship is breaking up, or you've been rejected, you bought a gift, and either the guy or the lady is not appreciating. All you need to do is just keep calm.
Or you have nobody.
Celebrate
there
yourself.
There are widows, there are people who are divorced.
Self-love is the best. Self-love.
Love yourself. Give yourself a treat.
And I feel people should also know that Valentine is not just about romantic love. You can show love to anybody. Celebrate your social
you can go to the motherless babies home.
Talk to the people around you, chat with them.
Love yourself. When you love yourself, that love you extend it to someone else. But if you don't love yourself, there is no way.
One of the bit by bit thing that we could do to help ourselves is there are people, especially ladies, who find it difficult to take themselves to treats. Like, just wake up one day and say, I just feel like cake, or I just feel like.
But not today, Moni.
No.
It's going to be painful. Okay, let me paint the picture.
Wait.
You took yourself to the cinema all by yourself. Eating popcorn, and you look around you. And people are kissing. It can be painful.
I know, but I'm saying that if you have that, if you do that over time, when a day like this comes, you would not feel, if nobody's taking you out, you would feel, but there are ladies that even if they have the money to go out, they will say like, so I think ladies need to have that mentality as well.
And I feel that, no matter what, happiness is always from within. People allow what happens around them to sometimes take away their happiness. I think you can will yourself to be happy, from within. Stay happy, and then talk to people around you. Sometimes you have relatives, you have friends, you have your bestie, as women call it. Bestie around you. Talk to them, and sometimes you find yourself in the same boat. They are loveless, you are loveless. So come together and share love.
Dimeji, you also have your exes.
Of course, no, you can't.
No, you can't do that because
he would think you are coming back now.
He's talking to you an ex today.
It's dangerous.
It's even embarrassing.
We've been over this before. What if the ex has moved on and you have moved on as well?
And today
it will not be today.
Some would have talked about you, to the person they are dating, and then your call comes into the no, please, you have to pick one between me and choose between.
And that might even cause the breakup of your relationship.
Yeah. So don't cause commotion in their lives. I feel we should open the pod now and let people call it. And let me just say this: there's this saying that if you can't be with the one you love, you can love the one you're with. For those who are in relationships that they think is not so satisfying for them. So if you can't be with the one you love the person you're with.
Learn to love the person you're with.
Try.
The number to call 081-6251-9991. 081-6251-9991. That's the number to call. Call us. Let's hear your view on
dealing with
romance and rejection
on Valentine's
Day.
On a day like this, where chocolates are going around.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
This is MC Mommy from
Thank you for calling.
The program this afternoon is very sweet and it's a lovely one. But one thing I want everybody to know, not to take your wife or a fiancé out, but the better love is from the heart. So that is my view on
so let me quickly ask you before you go, how would you advise anybody to deal with rejection today?
Is that?
How would you advise people to deal with rejection today?
Okay, people, I would like to I advise people when you go out in anything today, not everything over to you so important, but the love so important.
Okay.
So you're welcome.
Okay, thank you very much. Number is 0816-251-9991. 0816-251-9991. Dealing with romance and rejection. On a day like this, on Valentine's Day, that's what we're talking about. Calling and there's what do you think? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, please, your name and where are you calling from?
Is this Ojo calling from Mawo?
Do something for me. Turn down the volume of your radio set. Because I'm kind of hearing my own voice, yeah. Have you done that? Hello? Okay, maybe you try and call back. If you must call, try and turn down the volume of your radio set or you stay far away from it. 0816-251-9991. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
The very first lady. How are you? What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Dayo, calling from Igbopada.
So what do you think? How would you advise anybody to deal with rejection today?
If anybody should face rejection today, that person should be calm. Straight.
To be calm.
But my advice is anybody that is celebrating today, it doesn't mean that they should buy you chocolate or anything at all. But one thing is, you should be with your lover and celebrate it together. And if your lover is not coming, stay in your house.
I'll get a teddy bear. Abby? All right. Okay. So, how you spend your own Valentine? Hello? Okay. 0816-251-9991. That's the number to call.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Engineer Alex calling.
Engineer Alex, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from on my way to Adoekiti.
Okay. So tell us, how do you think people should deal with rejection, especially in this season?
Yeah, the best way I think people should deal with rejection is just take what you have as yours. Because I think most times I see people celebrate pre-wedding pictures with bicycles and like that and calabash. When they not get married, they can't live with that kind of life. Nobody is going to tell the husband I want to be riding on bicycle. So you don't as in ask too much for in a relationship. You know, you snap a picture with bicycle, but you can't live with an husband that will offer you a small gift for Valentine. Valentine does not really need, you don't really need a big car or maybe an expensive gift. In what circle you belong, you should be able to accept whatever you get. And how do you deal with rejection? Is when you have set your mind so high, you will be disappointed when you don't get what you expect.
Okay, let me
set your mind.
Okay.
I've been on the show before. You guys don't remember many.
We do. I was about asking you. You're on your way to Ado.
Yeah, it's engineer.
So go and do what now? On a day like this?
I'm working.
You're working, or you are going to her?
No. Of course, I'm working. I'm on the side.
Oh, okay.
But the truth is that the way you my own wife now, she knows I don't do Valentine. It's not in my dictionary, so she's not expecting anything like that from me.
Why is that?
That's because I don't live my life to celebrate things around. I celebrate love every day. So when I wake up, I tell my wife I love you so much. And the next day I give her a gift. I give her a gift every time I see a good gift. So I don't need anyone to tell me that this particular day I need to tell my wife that this is the best. No. Anytime I take my wife out, give her a special treat. So because we set days for things like this, we get disappointed.
Yeah.
Like you said, that when you now start viewing Instagram and see flowers, the lady also will be expecting. In my office this morning now, people were putting on different kind of clothes. I'm expecting you even telling me happy Valentine. Say, come, how do I have to celebrate Valentine to you? Do you have anything in common? People have paid too much attention to it that today is the Valentine, you must give me gifts. So when you don't get any gifts, some people are even counting that at the end of the day they should be able to get like 5 gifts on different kind of guys or different kind of ladies. So when they don't get one, they'll be disappointed. Yeah, for me, I'm not expecting from anybody, so I can't be disappointed. I can't be rejected.
Don't even worry. Your wife will give you one.
Of course, so I trust that for that.
Thank you very much, Alex, for calling. Thank you very much. 0816-251-9991. It still pays love and family. Valentine's edition. We're talking about dealing with romance and rejection on a day like this. Let's know what you think.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Okay. While we await more calls on the program. Okay. All right. While we await more calls on the program, I think it's also important to what Alex just said now. You know, that was what I said at the beginning of the Okay, someone is online.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm calling from Idari.
Your name, please.
Olofin Shawish Joseph.
Thank you for joining us. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So tell us, how do you think people should deal with rejection on a day like this?
As a matter of fact, if you are rejected, you shouldn't lose hope. One day you are rejected, another day people will accept you. So that doesn't mean that is the end of the whole world. So you keep on trying. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling, Joseph. Okay, you were saying something.
Yes,
before
I was saying that it's important for people to also know that there's a percentage of people who do not even believe that Valentine exists.
Yeah.
So if you are in a relationship with somebody who has that mentality, you need to know.
Yes.
You need to know so that you don't feel you're not just sad for whatever for no reason. That's just the person.
Someone like that. There's a way. There's got to be a way he compliments it.
That's what he might
said.
not
be. That's what he's saying. That he wakes up in the morning and tells his
every day.
So I don't feel it then. But in the sense that, like the way he said, and he was like, someone will just be there and be stingy and will not want to give anyhow. It's not going to be fair.
Okay, you know, there are some people, you know, their relationship is not really working. They are not in a good place. The marriage is not in a good place. But today they will still come and, you know, fake it today. Go to the movies, go to the cinemas and all of that.
And wear and co.
And co. For shared N-O, one shared V-E.
And co.
L-O-V.
No, low and
Hello, we have another caller. Hello, good afternoon. Please, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Justin from my kitchen.
Justin, so what do you think? How would you advise anybody to deal with love today?
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you. Hello? Justin? Maybe the network is on the other end, it's not so good. Okay, keep calling. 0816-251-9991. 0816-251-9991. That's the number to call. Do you have another call on the line, Diola? Okay, hello. Hello?
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
We're doing fine, thank you.
Yeah,
at least we're not being rejected.
Mr. Dixon from there.
Mr. Dixie, how are you? Okay, what do you have planned for Valentine?
You see, the Valentine is meant for those that know the significance of Valentine.
Okay.
There are some people that don't even know the significance. So they may have a kind of reject at that point in time. All I know is that every day is a Christmas day. So if there's a kind of rejection, ordinarily, tomorrow or next, whatever, there's going to be a room for that. So happy Valentine.
What about you? What do you have planned today? Don't run away.
No, I wouldn't run away.
So what do you have planned for today?
Now, I have it in mind to do that. But presently, I want to take my date, then I move out for my people to join together.
Okay. Thank you very much for calling. Okay, 0816-251-9991. 0816-251-9991. But money you were asking the other time. Okay, let's take this one.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Moses Tomore.
Okay, thank you for calling, Moses.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right, talk to us. What's your view on what we've been talking about?
On Valentine, Valentine is just a day for a lover. As for me now, I don't have a love. I'm rejected.
Miriam,
sorry.
Miriam is feeling your pain.
I'm rejected.
Aww.
The song I will listen to is Omoge Maro Numo.
Okay.
But I will still hide my face for today.
Okay.
You will still what? What did
I
you
will
say?
hide my face.
I didn't get that.
I will hide my face
you will hide your face.
You don't need to hide your face.
If you don't get money, hide your face.
But maybe later in the evening I will come out.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for calling.
Okay. You were saying the other time that you need to understand the person you're dating.
Yes.
Now let me ask women. Let me ask Jumoke. Do you think women would love a guy
Who doesn't express love?
No, who does not give gifts on Valentine? Who does not believe in Valentine?
Sorry, Jumoke, before you answer, let me shock you. If I get home throughout, I don't know if my husband is listening, but throughout till today we end and tomorrow morning, and my husband does not even open his mouth to say Happy Valentine. I won't be surprised because I know him, and it's not because he doesn't love me, and it's not because he doesn't care. He doesn't believe in me.
Are you cool with that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Very.
Would
cool.
you be cool with that? Do you want to get?
Well. In all honesty, no. In all honesty, this morning when I woke up, he said, I said, Shadow Yani. I said, I'm okay, sir. I didn't go no. Show need that to look by. And that was the beginning of the gist for today. Not even happy Valentine. He might not. It's not as if
he does not know. He knows.
He knows, but he'll like. It's my wife said.
I'm a solitaire. But if he comes home before the end of the day and he brings ice cream, chocolate,
with love. Because on a normal day that is not even Valentine, he comes home with things and everybody will eat and go sleep all.
Okay, what about Toby? Would you be cool with a lady who does not believe in Valentine? Oh my lady.
Not even there. He said, "Giddy go."
I want that to well, though understanding matters a lot. Sincerely, if she understands me and I should understand her also, it matters a lot. We should just share the understanding. But at least I should show my love to her. At least.
Okay, what about the inequality of gift? I once talked about that. I'm bringing you, an expensive wristwatch, and you're bringing me boxes.
No, why are you using boxers? You mentioned these boxers.
This with singlets.
That's what women buy now. Women don't buy boxers. I don't know why.
Singlets. Excuse me.
I just felt.
And they don't even buy expensive ones.
Do you know, before we go,
it's not.
I look at one boxer.
It's how expensive. How expensive that
buy 500 boxers. My wife brings 500 boxers. I can lay now. 25 boxers.
Do you know that it's very
difficult? They will say you should appreciate it.
Dimeji, it's difficult to, for me, before we go on the show, we really have to wrap up. Probably we'll have another time to talk about it on the show. It's difficult to get gifts for men.
It's not difficult.
No. This is what I mean, especially when the man has taste. When he has taste. Do you know that you can easily get quality? You are saying what you want.
I'm just saying,
I'm sure she's listening. Don't worry, she'll be the clock is there.
Okay, we thank you, Miriam, for coming, and Jumoke, thank you very much for coming. Toby, thank you very much.
Diana, thank you for coming as well. What's the other side, Toby?
And Jamie, thank you for being part of the show as well. Behind the scene. My name is Major Danes. Thank you for being part of the show today.
Moni Nkola Ogido is my name. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day. We'll see you next week.
Take it from Mr.
P.
No, not Mr. P, rude boy. It gets confusing.
If you want my money, take it. Oh baby, take it. I go make you my one and only. If I give you my heart, don't break it. Oh, please don't break it. Oh, I go do anything you want me to do. Many, they break up on a daily. Girl, I'm ready to give you all the steady, yeah. Hey, your body, it is sweet me like honey. See, I know I hear say, baby, say you gon' reach man for money. My jealousy, it dey kill me for body. I no go fit to lose you like if you want my money. anything you want me to do. Yeah, you're pretty mad, mad, mad. You're pretty mad, mad, mad. Yeah, yeah.